Welcome to your February reading, Aries. Thank you so much for joining me. This is a general reading for Sun sign and rising sign Aries for the month of February 2022. General reading, we'll talk about anything that pops up really from the cards. So let's see what's on the cards here for you, Aries, my beautiful Aries, the Rams here. For the month of February 2022, just finishing up your shuffle here, and we'll get started with some oracle cards as well, guys. February, relatively short month, but let's see what's coming up for you. For the month of February 2022, for my beautiful Aries. Of course, if you're cross-watching for an Aries, this may resonate as energies that are around them as well, so welcome to my cross watchers, but these readings are meant specifically for the sign that I'm reading for. So let's take a look here at some oracle cards. I'm going to get one from the Priestess of Light deck first for the month of February. A spiritual message for my beautiful Aries for the month of February, please. Spiritual message for my beautiful Aries. Spiritual message for Aries. I'm using the Wildwood Tarot this month as well, in case you'd like to know. Let's see. Spiritual message for Aries, fire sign Aries, for the month of February, please. What do they need to hear? Spiritual message for Aries for the month. Oh, okay. I was hesitant, but then it kind of launched out. Portal. An awakening. Okay, an awakening of the conscious mind. It is the number one card, which I love for you because Aries, your first cab off the rank, as it were. First sign of the zodiac year, the astrological year. So yes, okay, I get the, wow, it feels like an opening of a doorway. There's consciousness around this, so an awakening of the conscious mind. It's very high vibrational energy that I'm picking up. Let's see what else we have from the As Above, So Below deck. Let's take a look at the energy that is around Aries for the month of February, please, Spirit. Can you show me what the energy is around Aries for the month of February? Sun and rising signs. Energy around Aries for the month of February. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to take them both because they wanted to both show their face, so to speak. We've got the dog and the phoenix. The dog and the phoenix. I'm getting an energy around this of a journey that leads to this awakening. Okay, so Aries, it feels like you've been in a situation for a long time where you have been very loyal. I get loyalty to perhaps a job, loyalty to a relationship, loyalty to a family. I see you committed. And what I'm seeing here is an awakening to you. I get you waking up. I mean, literally, I see you in a bed, waking up. Kind of like, a little bit like waking from some kind of sleep. But it's not just I'm not saying that this is just a small thing. It's like a sleep of many years. Sleeping for many years, not just waking from the usual night's sleep. No, it feels much more important, this awakening. Okay, we'll have to see where that goes, but that's the energy that's around you for the month of February. Now let's get one more card from this deck. Message for Aries, please, for the month of February. Message for Aries for the month of February. It's very enlightening energy that I'm feeling around you. At day's end, rest. Okay, that's that slumber that I was talking about. Being at peace, resting your mind, body and soul in order to connect to spirit. Okay, all right. So it seems like in the winter time you've taken a rest, Aries. I feel like it's been a very deserved rest. And I feel like you're ready to wake up, or you're just about ready to wake up here as we're entering into the spring in the northern hemisphere. Of course, take it as it resonates in the southern hemisphere, just flip it to your seasons there. Yeah, so there's an awakening here, and just about to... Okay, I also get this. I feel like something that has long been sleeping is waking up within you. It feels like fire. It feels very transformational. You're waking up to the truth. You're waking up to yourself. Let's see. We'll look at the tarot. Okay. I've got you here as the Three of Wands, and this speaks of fulfillment in the Wildwood Tarot. So what I'm getting around this is healing energy. I'm mainly picking that up as healing. Now you'll notice that this person, this figure, has a bow and arrow in their hand. They also have their hand raised to connect to Source. So I'm also getting this direct connection from Source coming down. You have been taking time to connect with Source during this time of rest, recuperation. Some of you are recovering from a minor illness or a minor injury. I'm picking that up. There is an energy of recovery from that, which is good. I'm glad to see that. And not only that, this time of rest has allowed you to look back at your life and see where there's been growth. I get that you've paused for a second. Not longer than a second. You've paused for a while. It could have been a time of many, many months. This pause or this sleep, this rest that I'm picking up. But I get that you're ready to make waves. You're ready to receive success. Okay, let's see what else comes through for you guys. Oh, okay, well, this makes sense because we've got the Two of Wands here, the Two of Bows in this deck. So yes, I feel like you've been pausing before you make some kind of important choice, an important decision. You've taken time to connect to Source, and you're poised and ready, or getting ready to make this important decision in your life. Now, as I said, with this wand energy, I am picking up a lot of fire around you. Now, this fire is something that has been diminished. In 2020 and 2021, I feel your fire was diminished. Something that you were missing, that something that was motivating. I get a lack of motivation. At Aries, I feel like you're motivating. Something's motivated you. I feel it's this connection with Source that's motivated you. Let's see what else we have here, guys. Wow, the Ace of Bows. Look at all of this. This is, wow. You have something that you want to achieve. In 2022, you've set your sights on a specific goal. Could be anything, but it's firing you up. It's stirring your passions. You're very enthusiastic about this. Something's coming alive within you again after this long period of rest. Now we have the Page of Bows. Wow. Yeah, it's making that first move. You've got the idea, you've got you know what you want to do, and you're standing at this gateway, this portal, poised and ready to take action, but you haven't taken action just yet. You're waiting for something. We'll have to see what you're waiting for. Let's see. Well, we've got the Sun here, the Sun card. I feel like you're going to do this. I feel like you're going to come out of it. Yeah, it feels very wintry, this rest of yours, this time where you have felt very dull. Your senses have been dulled. You're looking for something that's going to excite you. You're looking for something that's going to give you that wow factor, to brighten your day, something to put that spring in your step. And I feel that you're going to accomplish that. Aries, we've got the 5 of stones, which is the 5 of pentacles. Yeah, whatever it is that you've been enduring, my spirit guide is saying you don't have to keep enduring it. It's something that you've been loyal to. This loyal dog here. It could be a work commitment, it could be a relationship commitment, but my spirit guide is saying you don't have to keep enduring this. This is this cold energy that I was speaking of. You don't have to keep enduring this. It could be, for a lot of you, there's a strong element of being really sick and tired of some kind of isolation. Now, of course, what's going on in the world, we can go there, but I feel it goes deeper than that. Aries, it does. There is elements of that as well, which may have been keeping you from taking action. But I also get some of you maybe have used that as an excuse as well, that you had to keep enduring things as they are because of the world climate. But I feel like something's going to make you here aware that you need to take some kind of risk. Now, of course, when we say risk, use your discretion, use your good judgment here in taking any kind of risks. Be safe with your health. Of course, that goes without saying. But there's something here that you've been long enduring that you should not be doing. You don't have to keep enduring it. The Green Man, very fertile energy. So your cup wants to be filled. You want to... Aries, I love the energy around this because I see prosperity. I see everything waiting at this gateway, but you have to step through it. What are you waiting for? A fire to be lit underneath you is what I'm getting from Spirit. Somebody to light that fire underneath. Somebody needs to light a fire under you to get you to accept this abundance that wants to come in. It's like Spirit is knocking at your door saying, wake up, Aries. I've got everything that you want just through this doorway. But you need to step through it. You're waiting, you're pausing and waiting just at that doorway before you take this risk. And there's something that you've been enduring for a long time. Okay, we've got the 2 of Arrows. Yeah, it's procrastination, waiting on making this decision, weighing up the pros and cons, a lot of overthinking here. A lot of you may have been in denial as well about something that you've been enduring that you needn't endure any longer. Some of you may have felt like you needed to endure that out of a sense of duty with this dog card. And Aries, we also have the Breath of Life, the Ace of Arrows, the Ace of Swords. I like that. It feels like the winds of change. All that's needed is clarity of mind. I say all, right? If only we could all achieve that clarity of mind, everything would be so much simpler. So it's not so easy, my spirit guide is saying, it's not so easy to achieve that clarity of mind. But this time of pause, this time of inaction, I feel has given you a chance to connect with Source and clear your mind of clutter, clear your mind of a lot of things that were blocking you, negative thoughts, a lot of distractions, distracting thoughts, distracting noise, chatter from other people. Clearing your mind of all of that, sweeping away the noise, I'm getting that, and being quiet, peace and quiet. Some of you may have taken some time away in nature just for a short period of time in order to connect to Source, in order to hear more clearly those messages that want to come in from Source, because I feel with this green man, this is Source. This is a fertile energy that's around you that you just need to drink from. You need to go to the well here, drink from that well, and wellness. I'm getting that as well, wellness. Some of you may be on the path to health and healing after a period of time of struggle in that regard. And I feel that you're on the precipice here of achieving great results if that's the case. 2022, you're going to become a healthier person, mind, body, soul. A lot of you, specifically body, I'm getting that message as well. Aries, interestingly, what I'm getting with these cards of dog, I'm going to start with the essence of a dog. It's connected to earth energy. I'm mainly picking it up as loyalty to family, loyalty to your tribe, loyalty to what you feel is your tribe, loyalty to a job, loyalty to something that you've been there for a very long period of time. Yeah. It feels like an age, but it's like doing the same thing every day for years and years and years, which feels like sleep. It feels like slumber. It feels like something that is awakening within you, something that you want to achieve, something that has long slept within you. It could be an old dream, an old goal of yours that you'd put on hold, perhaps during this time of perseverance. Yeah, you've persevered through a time where, and it feels like something that you had to do out of loyalty, Aries. But now I feel like something's becoming clear in your mind, this revelation of, I can actually do this. I don't have to keep doing this anymore. For a lot of you, you're reaching a stage where you've reached a point where you have resources to go and do something. For a lot of you, you had to go through a time of intense struggle when it comes to money. Some of you were in a relationship or had to give a lot to family. You had to be the breadwinner. You had to be the person that provided for family. You were taking care of everyone else's needs. And now it feels like you've reached a time in your life where something that you want for yourself is coming to the fore, and you're realizing, you know what, I've endured a long period of time of focusing on everything else but my goals and dreams. You've been denying yourself for a long period of time, Aries. And I feel like you want to feel the sun in your face. You want to feel passion. You want to feel, my spirit guide is saying. You feel like you've been sleeping, like you've been slumbering through life. Aries, there's this power of the phoenix that's around you as well, which is a beautiful energy. The power of the phoenix. Now, with the phoenix, it's a fire energy. I'm picking up a strong element of fire around the phoenix. Rebirth, hope as well. Never lose hope. Never lose hope. You know, you've been patient. The phoenix, of course, is a universal symbol for resurrection as well. It's the great bird that dies and is reborn from fire. A rebirth through fire. You know, you've had to endure something really difficult, like trial by fire. So it hasn't, whatever you've been enduring, whatever you've been going through, it's not for naught. There's something here that you gained from this that's going to allow you to move into the next phase of your life. So don't think that it was wasted time, this time of endurance and struggle. It hasn't been, Aries. It hasn't been. There was something there that you gained that has to do with, I feel, clarity of mind, clarity of thought. Something, you now know what you don't want. You now know what you should be doing. You now know. I get that energy of knowledge. And now you have to act upon that knowledge, Aries. So I'm doing a short one here for February, so short month, short reading. So let's get one more card here for you, Aries. For the month of February, what does Aries need to hear, Spirit? What does Aries need to hear for the month of February, please? For the month of February, what does Aries need to hear? Don't forget about my 2022 year ahead forecast. Those are out. The link is down below. Feel free to check those out. They're about an hour to an hour and a quarter, quite detailed, so feel free when you have a moment. Don't forget, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot, and buy there as well if that's something that you'd like to do. Okay, expectations. Disappointment. Being disappointed in yourself. Okay, I'm picking that up. Being disappointed that you didn't meet expectations. Or something. Okay, something didn't meet expectations. I'm getting an energy here of needing to dissolve those expectations. I also get an energy of forgiveness, forgiving other people for perhaps disappointing you, forgiving yourself as well if you've disappointed yourself. If it's a relationship, forgiving the person involved with the relationship if things didn't work out so well. Replacing an energy of disappointment with an energy of gratitude. You're being summoned to a time of more peace in your life here. Being at peace. And being grateful for what you have, okay. Peace is feeling at home. Peace is home for our soul. It's also accompanied by trust. It comes when you surrender and focus only on what you can control. If you expect nothing and are grateful for everything, you will experience true fulfillment in life. What I'm getting around this, Aries, is that what may be blocking you here is this feeling of being disappointed that you didn't do this before, that you didn't do it earlier in life, that you waited. Spirit is saying it's not too late. Don't get too down on yourself for enduring more than what you should have in life, or feeling like you didn't get what you want, feeling like you, gosh, I'm getting, feeling like you missed out. Try not to stay in that place of feeling like you missed out. There's an energy of regret there. maybe even some resentment towards other people. Try not to live in that space. Okay. Try not to live in that space. Spirit is saying if you want this, there's still time. But you have to take action. You can't stay in that place of sitting there in a place of resentment and regret and thinking, oh, it's too late now. It's too late. I can't do this. I've waited too long. Spirit is saying that you can still do this, that the portal is still open. It's saying wake up from this slumber. Stop dreaming, doing. Yeah, stop dreaming, do. Stop dreaming, do. But the key here is to make sure that you go forward with this energy of being grateful for experiences that you've had in the past, not being resentful for actions that were taken in the past, because whatever you did in the past, there was a reason for that. There was a lot of things, good things that you gained from that in the past, even if it's just knowledge. But I feel for a lot of you during this time where you felt like you had to endure, you did receive a lot. We've got the green man here. So whatever it was, it could have been you needing to work hard, save a lot. It could have been a situation where you had a family. Whatever it was, you achieved something. You have achieved something really good in the past. So don't resent that. Don't feel bad about a choice that you made in the past, because there was something important that you got out of that. But this portal is still open. Spirit is saying this portal is still open and you can still go and do this, but you have to leave behind this energy of resentment for perhaps not getting something in the past. I get that. Putting your own needs on hold. If you can work past that energy, that path is still available to you, my spirit guide is saying. So Aries, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the very best with this. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store and purchase directly there. Don't forget to press that thumbs up button, guys. It really is very important for my channel. I'd be so appreciative if you would get the word out as well. Share me on your social media. If you'd like to drop me a comment down below, I'd love to hear if this is resonating with you for the month of February. And of course, if you're a newcomer, please do hit that notification bell and subscribe. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you watching. Please take care and have a wonderful February.